everyone, I'm here with your weekly Astro weather for the week of January the 15th to the 21st, 2018. So as always, if you want your own astrological reading, you can click on the links below to my Etsy shop. They are down there. I'm kind of thinking I might start doing something. I wasn't really sure what to do with my newsletter about maybe sending out new moon and full moon reports about what is going on astrologically for the new moon and full moon. If that's something you think might be interesting, let me know. I send out a newsletter to my subscribers on my website, but I've kind of not been really sure what I want to do with it, and I'm thinking that might be something to do because I feel like that would be something people might actually be interested in. So let me know if you think that is a good idea, or if you have another suggestion of something that I could do for my newsletter. So let me know. All right, let's get started. So headlines this week is we have a new moon. We have a new moon in Capricorn at 8:17 p.m. Central. All times are in Central, so adjust as needed. On Tuesday, January the 16th. So new moons are when the sun and the moon are conjunct. So they are working together. They are together in the sky. So Capricorn is a sign that's very organized. It's very responsible. It's hardworking. It gets down to work with things. It's very sensual too. Capricorn does have a sensual side. It does enjoy food and drink and sex and all the lovely sensual things. So it is a good time to set some goals for if you have career goals, any long-term career or house goals. It's a good time for that. Look, it is at 26 degrees Capricorn, so look at where that is in your chart if you know, to know kind of what house it's in, what you should be working on. But if you don't know that, that's okay. Capricorn rules the 10th house, which is about career. So long-term planning for career. It's good for that. So you might want to set some intentions on Tuesday evening as for Tuesday or Wednesday for what you want to do for the coming year, but especially the coming moon cycle when it comes to career. The other headline is that the sun is moving into the sign of Aquarius on Friday, January the 19th at 9:09 p.m. And again, we're moving from an energy where we were, getting really organized and planning for our year, which is very Capricorn energy, towards Aquarius energy, which is very freedom loving. It's rebellious. It doesn't want to go by the rules, wants to do its own thing. So we've been like hardworking, and now we're consciously saying, hey, how can I shake this up? It's very inventive. What can I do that's new, that's different? So that's kind of where our energy is, our conscious energy is going. I'm going to pull out the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Someone asked what this deck's called. It's an out of print deck. Unfortunately, I hope they reprint it. It's kind of a neat deck. And okay, there we go. Just pulling out. Let's find the sun cards and the moon cards. Should have pulled these out before so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do this, because that's pretty boring. Oh, here we go. Okay, where's my sun cards? My sun cards. There they are. Okay. Here we go. All right. Put those over there. Okay. So the sun in Capricorn in this deck shows achievement, which is definitely Capricorn energy. It's about achieving things. You see here very much about structures and walls and organization and business and government. And we want to, go with tradition and order and get organized and plan things. And the energy between Christmas and around New Year's is very much about planning and organizing things for the new year. But now the sun's moving into idealism, which is very Aquarius energy. Sun in Aquarius, we want the best for everyone. We want the best for humanity. We want to take risks. We want to do things differently. And so our energy is moving in that direction. Then we also have Venus is moving into Aquarius as well. So Venus is moving into Aquarius at 7:44 p.m. on Wednesday. So here it has it as detachment. Venus is not super comfortable in the sign of Aquarius. It makes, a little bit more emotionally detached when it comes to romance. But we tend to become Venus in Aquarius is very much about being attracted to things that are different, that are unique. And so we're attracted to, you know, maybe someone from a land that seems, you know, exotic to us, or we're attracted to someone who does something very different from us. We're attracted to someone with unusual ideas, and it asks us to express ourselves in ways that are unique. So expressing ourselves in our art or in our, you know, our fashion sense in a way that's very unique and different. So it says not to go kind of with the old order, but to be your true self. The other headline is that Jupiter is having a sextile with Pluto all week. Sextile is when two planets are 60 degrees apart from each other. It is a harmonious, is it 60? Let me think, 30? 60, yes. So it's a harmonious aspect. So those two planets' energies are working together in a way that provides opportunities for us. And it shows that there's going to be an interest more this week in the spiritual, the psychological, the mystical. There's opportunities for us to explore our ideas and our philosophies around these issues this particular week. All right, so let's get into the day today. So we start off the week on Monday with Moon in Capricorn, which means, you know, we're pretty organized at the start of the week. We are going, you know, with tradition and order. We don't want to rock the boat. We're getting things done. So Monday's definitely a day where we can get organized and we can get things done. Tuesday we have the new moon, as I discussed. That's in Capricorn. We also have the sun having a sextile with Chiron, the asteroid? Yes, asteroid, in charge of healing and of wounds. So there's the opportunity for us to do some healing on Tuesday. So that's something you might want to incorporate into sort of any new moon intentions or rituals that you're doing, is there's opportunities for us to kind of heal some old things. So somebody might press our buttons that day, but to take a look at it and say to ourselves, how can I heal this, rather than how can I lash out at this person. Anything else on Tuesday? No, I'm not seeing anything for Tuesday. Let's see if there's anything on page 2. I wrote all this stuff down because there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, we have Vesta is going from Scorpio to Sagittarius. Vesta is in charge of our spirituality and also our home as well. And we're going from, we want to be a little bit more freedom oriented at home. So we might change things around in our home, change the furniture, rearrange things, throw things out. We may not feel as much like we want to be at home as well. There might be an energy around us of like, let's go out and do something. Let's not just sit at home. Let's do something different. So that's an energy that might change on Tuesday as well. On Wednesday, there's a void moon at 12:30 a.m. and then the moon moves into Aquarius at 2:32 a.m. So moon in Aquarius for the day. So we want to express ourselves, we want to try new ideas, new things, learn new stuff. We're a little more adventurous on Wednesday, and that goes into Thursday as well. So, you know, if you've got work to get done, Monday, Tuesday is the day to do it. Wednesday, Thursday, you're wanting to do something a little bit different. We also have Venus moving into Aquarius that day as well. So a lot of Aquarius energy Wednesday and Thursday going on. And then on Friday we have January the 19th. We have a void moon at 5:52 a.m. So for the morning, you know, don't start anything new, do anything different. Void moons are just go with the flow. Then we have the moon moving into Pisces at 2:26 p.m. Central. So we become kind of more dreamy. We want to do things like sleep and relax. And, you know, there's also, Pisces has an energy around it, a 2 of drinking and drugs. So avoid excess, that's for sure, doing those kind of things. But it's a time where we just want to kind of relax and recuperate. We're not feeling especially, you know, productive about things. It's a good time, though, to explore spirituality, to pray, to meditate, that kind of stuff. And then on Friday, we also have the sun moving into Aquarius, which we talked about. Mercury has a sextile with Neptune on Friday as well. So our intuitive awareness opens up. We maybe are more open to sudden insights, to inspiration, to intuitive hits on Friday. And then we have Mars has a trine with Chiron on Friday and Saturday. So there's opportunities for us to do some physical healing on that day. So as much as there's a lot of dreamy kind of energy, Pisces energy going on Friday and Saturday, it asks us to do some physical things to heal ourselves. So whether that's physically moving our body, going to see a doctor or counselor or dentist or whatever, there's things we need to physically do to help to heal ourselves. And we're going to have good opportunities for that on Friday and Saturday as well. And then Saturday, moon remains in Pisces all day. We do have, I didn't know I had a couple of things on the Saturday. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday, Ceres has an opposition with Juno. So we might feel like there is a push and pull between mothering and being a partner. And whether that means actually taking care of kids and taking care of our partners, whether you're male or female, there's a push and pull between that. And it might even show up in our partnerships relationships. Do I mother this person, or do I act as an equal? Those kind of issues are going to come up. And talking about our roles as well is going to come up on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, we have a void moon at 7:13 p.m. So moon is in Pisces most of the day. And then it's going to be, don't start anything new in the evening. So a lot of Pisces energy that weekend. Sunday as well, the sun, has a square with Pallas Athena. So there's some stress about how we strategize, how we're organizing ourselves, what we think about the long term. We may be feeling somewhat frustrated that things are not going the way that we thought they would. We have this idea in our mind, but we have an inner conflict with how that's actually playing out. So don't be too hard on yourself if you feel a little frustrated. On Sunday, there's some frustrating energy going on around there. Also, we have Venus has a sextile with Vesta. So, even though these issues are coming up, there is opportunities for romance and harmony in our homes. So we have to take this opportunity to talk to people about how we feel, what our roles are and what we think that we want to do for the long term. There's opportunities there for us to talk to people and to fix things. And then also on Sunday, that's when Athena moves into Taurus. And so we might get more stubborn and rigid about the ideas that we have for the long-term future. More stubborn about no, this is the way I do things. I've always done things, so I'm going to keep doing it. And it's asking us to be more flexible, to think about things in a more flexible way. Also, we may be starting to think more about what we want to do for our homes and also for our health as well around this time and what our long-term strategy is. But it's saying don't get stuck in a rut, or don't say, yes, I'm going to do this for, the next year and then be mad at ourselves when after a week we find it's not working for us. So it's asking us to be kind to ourselves. That's for sure. So that's what I'm seeing for this week. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time.